Hey guys, and welcome to my second review. Which actually no, that technically I've changed my mind. I'm probably gonna do. If you're watching this now, you'll know by now, but I might do a secret fourth album review before the new Panic at the Disco album comes out. Which yeah, I'll get to that maybe. But at the moment, I'm recording Pretty Odd. I'm just trying to find the track list. Yeah, so my last review was a bit rushed. I'll try and slow it down. I've got a bit of a cold, so if I don't speak clearly, sorry about that. I've got a bit of a, I've got sneezing fit and shit, so hopefully I won't sneeze or anything during this review, but yeah, let's get started. The intro was kind of like an interlude. It was called We're So Starving. It was basically like, oh, how it's been so long. Basically saying how long it had been, because Fever You Can't Swear Out came out 2005. This album came out 2008, so it's been 3 years. So it was a really long time since we had last heard from Panic. And it wasn't like they weren't busy, they were just touring and, you know. Well, sorry if I sniffle, it's just bunged up. Overall, very good song, got me really into the album, got me pumped and, like, interested. It's a different direction, this album. The first album was, like I said, kind of fast-paced rock, whereas this one's more kind of... Best way to think about it is, the best way to describe it is the Beatles kind of Beatley, but it has its own unique twist on it. The first so yeah, We're So Starving was a great intro, and I really loved that song. But the second song of the album, which it leads straight into, was the first song I heard of Panic. It was on Rock Band 2, and I instantly got hooked on Panic at the Disco with 9 in the Afternoon. My first Panic song. I'll remember it always. Very good song. Definitely, this is probably the... I don't know if I'd say... it's definitely probably the best song on the album. When the Day Met the Night was pretty good, but I'll get to that later. But 9 in the Afternoon, great. Very catchy. Very good instrumentals. Couldn't get enough of it. Thought it was brilliant. 9 in the Afternoon, I can hear it again and again and again and again. I can never get sick of that. She's a Handsome Woman was not very good in my opinion. Just didn't have the same thing. The guitar was probably the most dominant thing, and the singing was like, go on, fetch your head and fetch your cat. It was just so emotionless, so boring. I just got bored of it. It was like a 3-minute 12 song, which is the same as 9 in the Afternoon. 9 in the Afternoon felt like a 2-minute song. This feels like a goddamn 7-minute. It feels longer than Freebird. I don't know what it is. It's just so boring. I don't like that song. Do You Know What I'm Seeing was very good, very catchy, much better than She's a Handsome Woman. Really enjoyed that song, but I think the next one, which was That Green Gentleman, Things Have Changed, very good. Loved that song to pieces. Things have changed for me, and that's okay. I feel the same. I'm on my way, and I say... and you get the point. Just so good, so catchy, really fun. Just a great song in general. The interlude by Brendan was just him singing. Was I Have Friends in Holy Spaces. Very good, but the one thing that is clear in the song is that every time he goes, and I knew, and he'd always breathe in, like after every bit, it's like, and you carry a little peach with you. Like he'd do like that, like someone when they're getting shot in Call of Duty, like I don't know what it is, but that kind of just took me out of the song a bit. But it's a very good interlude. I do like it. Northern Downpour, very good song. Sugar came in the E, slow, dramatic, very rhythmic. Like the whole album is very instrumental. Variety of instruments, and they use old classics like violin and all of that. There is a bit of guitar here and there, but it's not rock. It's far from rock. It's more pop rock, or as I like to classify it, as alternative, which is the whole of their albums. That's what iTunes classes it as, anyway. Very good Northern Downpour. When the Day Met the Night, this is the one I spoke about just a minute ago. When the Day Met the Night was very good. By far the best sounding song in my opinion. Probably the second best song in my opinion on the album, because the best one in my opinion was 9 in the Afternoon. But very good song. Definitely recommend you go hear it. Pas de Chavel. No, didn't do anything for me, this song. I don't know what it was. It just didn't do anything for me. just I don't know. Piano knows something I don't. That was an alright one. Hide and Seek, very good. I haven't got the album song on here, but it's called "Falling Around." It's like a country style song, like another interlude. What I remember of it, I haven't heard it much. From what I remember of it, it was actually pretty good. It was quite catchy, better than the other interlude, which was "I Have Friends in Holy Spaces." But you know, it wasn't too bad. She Had the World. This is one of my friend's favorites. He always thought it was. He literally, whenever I said Pretty Odd wasn't as good as the other ones. I mean, I didn't say it was terrible. Just I preferred it, Vices and Virtues over this. He went, well, what about She Had the World? And then I thought about it. And I went, you know, that is a pretty good song. That's a pretty damn good song, and it is very emotional, very heartwarming. Not the best song in the album, but I'd probably say third or maybe fourth best. From a Mountain in the Middle of the Cabins, good little beat to it. I did like that. Overall, not too bad. Can't really say much more than that. I can't really remember half of these. Mad as Rabbits was very good outro. In my opinion, it was better than Build God Then We'll Talk, I think, was it? Yeah, Build God Then We'll Talk and Phoebe Can't Sweat Out, but not as good as Nearly, which is in Vices and Virtues. Just the way it goes, in my opinion. But yeah, so overall, that's the album. I'm sorry this is very rushed. I'm just not feeling too great, and I've got some stuff to do. This is just like the quick lead-up stuff. Yeah, the next review will be Vices and Virtues, and then, because I know I said I'd do it 5th, 6th, and 7th, and then on the 8th it comes out, but what I'm gonna do is, the Phoebe You Can't Sweat Out will be, you'll know this by now, but Phoebe You Can't Sweat Out will be 4th, this will be 5th, tomorrow, which will be the 6th, should be the 6th, will be Vices and Virtues, and then on the 7th, I will be reviewing the Mystery album, which is related to Panic at the Disco, but it's not Panic at the Disco. So if you know anything about Panic at the Disco, you will probably know what the album is already. However, I'm not giving it away, that's it. So yeah, next review, Vices and Virtues, but overall, thanks for watching. This is surprisingly long of 7 minutes, I've just checked the timer. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks. Yeah, thanks, bye.